Majority of these vehicles are shapeshifters, and what we sit on is demons. I sat in the bus, and the bus seat was there messing with my vagina. Just like a female will be sitting in a male lap, and he'll be there putting his hand in her private part, messing around. Literally feel the seat messing with my vagina. I was in the bus for about half an hour, and I realized it would not stop. The whole thing was just so weird. And then all these bunch of demons, Nephilims were in there. They were making a whole bunch of weird noises. Like they know exactly what's going on because they are part of it. I was in the bus about half an hour. Then it stopped somewhere, just get off and took a taxi instead. It's not the first time I felt that, because one time someone gave me a ride while I was sitting in the front seat beside the driver. The whole thing felt so sexual, and the entire seat area, it's like it was messing with my private parts. When you look in the physical, there isn't anything or anyone touching me, but I sit in the seat and I can literally feel the thing touching and messing around my vagina. In the private vehicle, same thing in the public bus. Like the seat is not really a seat, it's like I was sitting on a demon. It's a demon masquerading as the bus seat, masquerading as a car seat, and that's what I was sitting on. This world is not really what it seems. Majority of what we look at as physical things, they're not really physical. They are spiritual beings masquerading as physical things. One time I stopped by a bar. The bar had a wooden chair, and I sat on it for a while because I was waiting for a taxi. I could feel the entire wood moving. The whole thing was moving like it's alive. It wasn't like a real physical thing I sitting on that's supposed to stand still. It's like holding a piece of meat in your hand that is filled with worms or maggot. So while you held that piece of meat in your hand, you can feel the worms moving up and down in the meat. Things are not really what they seem. The other day I went to visit a friend. I was laying on the bed close to the wall. I must was playing with my phone or something, and then I fall asleep with my hand raised on the wall. So when I kind of wake up and try to remove my hand, I realize something held onto my hand, like something really, really strong. An arm held onto my hand from the wall. It's like the wall is alive, and like hands came out from the wall, held onto my hand. I pulled my hand away from it forcefully, and I was like, what the hell is that? I was trying to figure out like what that was. But I had to pull my hand away forcefully to get away because something gripped my hand in the wall. As the Most High God, give us more spiritual knowledge, give us more spiritual insight, open our spiritual eyes. Then we get to understand that things really are not what they seem. I was walking down the road literally like it moved like a person. You know, like you're standing on someone's back and then they raise themselves up. So it's like the road just raised itself up while I was walking. I was by another friend and I fell asleep. I felt like I need to go pee. I wake up trying to get up off the bed. The mattress was holding me down, literally trying to have sex with me. It was the weirdest thing ever. Like the mattress itself is alive, held me down and trying to have sex with me. In moments like these, you need to know the God that you serve, because you have to be able to cry out, Jesus Christ with authority can get us loose from demonic grip. In weird and strange situations, many people might fight against that name because they have never encountered a giant. When you encounter these giants, these Nephilims in their true form, massive beings, you realize the only name that have power to release us from their grip is the name of Jesus Christ, said with authority, knowing the God we're talking about. So many people don't understand that the name of Jesus Christ is very, very important when dealing with spiritual warfare, when dealing with demons. You need to know the God you're talking about. You're talking about the real Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who died for our sin, who rose from the grave, who lives in heaven. We ain't talking about the Jesus of this world that everybody just uses name everywhere. You know, they show this white man everywhere. The devil copies everything the Most High does, including the name of God, Holy Son. So they have to have a corrupt version of every good thing. It is written, woe be unto them that call good evil and evil good, that put darkness for light and light for darkness. The name of Jesus Christ is the power that make demons tremble, that make demons flee. But it have to be used with authority, knowing who you're talking about, knowing that God is able to do this for you. Last year I was working at this place. While I was there, I was trying to heat up something in the microwave. The microwave is on the counter, and while I was there trying to heat up something, the entire counter tried to swallow me. It tried to liquefy my body, like it tried to swallow me up in itself in a melting form, like it tried to make me into water so I can blend in with that counter. So even if somebody looking for me, they would not be able to find me. I would just look like a counter. Physical things we have at home, furnitures, appliances, wall, the houses, everything is not really what they seem. These are spiritual things. People who encounter demons enter in their houses, they close their window tight. They close their doors and demons still enter in because they walk through the wall. Majority of the places we're looking at and houses and buildings, it's not real. It's not a real building. It don't even exist. It's just a massive entity, a demon that masquerades as that building. Those are spirits. We rent them, we buy them, we visit people who live in them, we live in them ourselves, completely unaware. Things really are not what they seem. Like I mentioned so many times, everything took place in the spirit realm first, then it is manifested in the physical. Stay close to the Most High God. He is great, He's amazing, He's in control. There's nothing too hard for Him.